What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. We're back here today on the starter island, watching our little dedicated grain train doing its thing, as it was just sitting at a set of points at a signal. I've made him a tad longer off camera just because I think he could benefit from it. Although he's having a bit of trouble getting into the main part of the platform. But anyway, that's neither here nor there for him. There's a little bit going on down here. We've got our little Thomas the Tank Engine friend doing his bit. The slightly bigger blue train doing his glorious food run. And there's a bit of a traffic jam. But that's alright. These things happen. As soon as that gets out, that'll come in, he'll come in, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. But what we're going to do today is a continuation from last episode, as I zoom out of there really quickly and head up over here. Last episode, we started off with this. The Lewisham, Penistone, Airlie line, as you can see illustrated here. And what we're going to do today is we're going to finish off trucking, we're going to finish off bus networks, we're going to get a train up and running, and I'm going to start a little bit of a off the tracks, off the end of the platform, sort of a depot area with that really cool looking rusted track with the grass growing up through it. We're going to put some stuff in there, and that's going to look really, really good. I'm also hoping that before the end of today's episode, I can also get a boat system up and running, because I would also like to get this log line made. It's a lot for one episode, but if last episode's of an hour-long episode is anything to go off, I'm not afraid to have episodes go for long periods of time. I am going to try and keep it down if I can, but without further ado, we'll start off today's proceedings in Penistone, and we're going to do it right after the intro. Okay, and we are now back from the intro. Now, as you can see, we're here in Penistone, where I last episode created this absolute beauty of a trucking depot and a bus thing that goes down there. So what we are going to start doing today, and I really love this bridge. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode, but that bridge looks absolutely amazing. We've also got a little bit of a little hoovy dango over there, so that's all well and good. Penistone, surprisingly, considering the year it is, and it's what, 1938 now, surprisingly is quite a big town. I had not realised that before, but nevertheless, what can you do? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by getting the bus network up and running, because we've already got one bus stop there, and that's all well and good. So we're going to have the buses come out of there, come around here, and that's going to be stop number 1. We'll put a second one there because I'm going to do a little doubly dub, and then we're going to come out to here, and then we're going to come around, I don't know, where are we going to go? Probably around the back. Yep. And then where are we going to go from there? Yeah, you hadn't thought this through, had you, Dolph? You know what, we might just do a little sneaky one in there, and then they can revert through here and back out to the bus depot. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into building some lines. This is going to be the Penistone commuter. And that's easily done. No, I want to go... Hey! Penistone commuter. Thank you very much. Alright, so... what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to start from there. Then they're going to work their way out to Mao. Then they're going to work their way out to Mao. And then out to Mao. And then back through Mao. The more I think about it, the more I did not actually need a... I didn't actually need a double thing because I've only got one bus down there. And the bus is just going to come down the end and do a U-turn anyway. So that was kind of pointless. But nevertheless, that line is now up and running. Now, this town needs both food and construction materials, so we'll quickly set up a series of drop-off routes. We'll do 2 because I'm that way inclined. We'll do the Peniston. You know what? No, we're not. We're just going to do Peniston Freight because I'm going to make it so that these things can just drop off anywhere, and that's going to be hunky-dory. So you'll start there, and then I need a trucking depot, or at least a truck drop-off. You're going to need a couple of them, aren't you? Alright, so we'll start one off over there, and then we'll make another one over here, and that should get you to most of everything for the time being. We'll then go back into the Peniston Freight, we'll add the stations in, and we're going to go a whabam and a whabam. And that way then they'll come in, do their little route, drop off there, come around here, drop off there, and then head back along that main road back out to the thing. Perfect. Means I'll need a couple of extra trucks because they're going to drop off certain things. They might pick up certain things, but nevertheless, that is all hunky-dunky. Well, that was easy. That's the easy part done. Now, the other thing I did want to do while we are here today is I quickly want to look into this train line because I haven't done it yet, and it kind of needs to be done. Right, so we're going to have... Geez, that's a bit of a... It's a bit of a low down run, isn't it? And then they got to come up a hill. Oh, I didn't realise I'd done that. But anyway, nevertheless, it has happened as it has happened. Now, do I want to go down the path? Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure I do. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to create a building. Actually, no, I'm going to make the road first, because road is needed. You're probably wondering what it is that I'm doing, and to be honest, I have no idea. We're going to quickly fix up this too much curvature. Well, I mean, is that because you got curvatures there? Well, I mean, that's fine. You're only ever going to be what you're going to be, and that's all there is to it. Now, you're going to come out here and you're going to play ball. Yes, you are. You're going to play ball. Alright, back into here. We need a freight station of some description. We're going to do a no catenaries, because we don't like the catenaries. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and make this so that it is somewhat of a line, even though it's really not going to be much of a line. And you're going to go kaplonk. Could have done that a hell of a lot better than what I did, but nevertheless. You're then going to go from here, and you're basically just going to join up to there. And you're going to go whabam, no probs, wham bam, thank you ma'am. And that's all fine. The other thing I did need to do really quickly is go into here. I need to do some configure, because I need to add some track. Because I don't have enough track. So there is only going to be, ever here, one line. And that's all fine and dandy. Now, the only other thing I've just noticed is that this has got that horrible... No. Just delete that, thank you. There you go. Now you've got the upgraded lineage, which is fantastic. Now, the one other thing that I'm going to have to fix with this is that I've got one line going that way, and this one's going to be the coming back line, but that's not how my trains normally run. That's interesting, isn't it? I did not think about that before I started. However, I can fix these things. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... How am I going to fix this? We're going to go bam, 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 bam. Then we're going to go bam, 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 bam. And we're going to fix this somehow. Just delete, 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 delete. And now you've got some sort of a malfunction with me, even though you don't need to have a malfunction with me. I mean, it's all fine and dandy. Just go. That's all you need to do is just go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to fix this so that I can have the platform on the other side, and they're just not going to stop on that side of the platform. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Right, so that's now built. We then go into here. We then put the platform in on the other side, because duh, it's what you do. No. No, it's not what you do. Very good. We need the track first. Track. Too many platforms. There you go. That's all done. Now, so all that's going to mean is that one side is just completely non-existent. The other side will be the run-throughs. And we've got to quickly fix this track up. No, I don't want to destroy the whole thing. Come on. Fix. There you go. Very good. I mean, that's always fun. You know, I'm just going to put it in there because I don't care. And then I'm also just going to add a quick little bit of this old standard track nonsense here. And that's going to come out to there, and that's going to look nice. I'm just adding this for generic effects. I am not adding it for Happy New Year. It's the Sora-Tusha. I don't know what that is, but cool. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to do with that. Now, the other thing I did need to do is I need to make this track do these things that I needed to do. Why do you not run side by side? There you go. Now you run side by side. And then what we need is, just before we get to the bottom, you need to revert back. So that means now that no train can ever be longer than 160 meters, which means I might need a couple. But that's fine. That's all we're ever going to need anyway. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't pick up enough, it can always pick it up from here. And then we revert over here. Now, I'm going to do something uncharacteristic. I know. Crazy. Yeah, you can come out that far. Actually, no. Come back a bit. Yep. You go out to there. And you go out to there. What I then need you to do is I need you to take a massive... I need you to go down. Because what I need you to do... why won't you do these things that I want you to do? Okay. Right. Right, so you'll go to there. That's fine. Then I need you to even out. Yep. This is fine and acceptable so far. Yep. And then I need you to come up here and basically connect onto here at some stage. Yeah, that'll do. That way then the logs can just run out the log line and they'll be hunky-dory and I've created my first tunnel. There you go. That's how we do it. That way then we can avoid literally everything. Hey, yeah. Yep. And then you can come and just jump yourself onto here and everything will be happy. There you go. Do you work? Yeah, you work. Doesn't make any of my lines look crappy. It does make that one look crappy, but I'm going to have to live with it. Because there's no way in hell I ever get that to look any better than what it does. As sad as that sounds. But there you go. That's my log line now up and running. So I can now get logs out to... I really wish that my computer would stop doing these things to me that it does. Very good. You've done that. Now go away. Right. So yes, the logs will come all the way out here. They'll run down here. They'll drop off here on one side of the platform because I've created my little diamond crossing. They'll drop off on one side and then they'll head back the other way and do my bidding. The other platform will be for incoming, basically foods and construction materials, which I'm going to need to organise. And that train will basically run along the other line and do its drop-offs at the station here. It will then head out this way and do Penistone and the initial station, which was Lewisham. Yes, it was Lewisham. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to quickly fix up some fixings. No, we don't like those. We want these, thank you. So you can go there. You can go there because I want the log train to have a bit more of a run down that hill. You can go in there just for reasons. We'll have another one in here just for reasons. I don't know why I'm putting those in through here, but anyway. That can go there, that can go there. That can go there, that can go there. Nothing comes out of here. I'm just going to put one there for aesthetics. That can go there. That can go there. I mean, I'm never going to have this much running along this line at any given one time, but, you know, it's always a bit of fun. Yep, and that one can go there. And that's now sorted. Okay. Log line created. And once I create that Airlie depot, everything can literally just run out of there and it's going to be absolutely glorious. Okay, that's that done. Now, next stop. Airlie. Hello, Airlie. What I need for you, Sunshine, is I need a depot. Because I'm going to run you right out of here. Straight out of Compton. Well, I mean, I say Compton, but that has absolutely no relevance to this situation at all. Now, I can make you... Can I make you do things that I want you to do for me? Yeah, just shove you there. It's ugly and it's unconventional, but, you know, it is unfortunately at times what it is. The length of that is fine. I don't need that to be terribly long. If I was going to create you to do something, would you let me create you in that way that I want? Yes. Yes. You will go right there and you will be happy. Right. So, what I then need is to configure this. Because you are not going to be... Actually, you know what? Why can't I delete you? Don't give me collisions. I don't want to hear that rubbish. Wow. You're really not going to let me do anything, are you? Well, this is interesting. Well, there you go. Now you can do that. Now will you let me do that? Yes, you will. 1, 2, 3. And that's all I can get. That's alright, because that's only ever going to need so much anyway. Cool. So now I've got my freight line. I've got my passenger line. And apparently I've also got people building all the way out here with industrial complexes. But anyway. Okay. Now we go back into the bus stoppage. Airlie only requires tools and construction materials. So you're only ever going to go so far anyway. I don't know why that road has created itself out there, but, you know, whatevs. Alright, so we'll put one there. And then we'll put one over here. And then they're going to have to turn back down there anyway. We'll just put another one there for the sake of it, so that way there's at least 4. Cool. Okay, let's get this up and running. We've got a line. This is the Airlie. No, I can't spell Airlie, apparently. Airlie commuter. There it is. Done. So you go to there. You then go to there. Then there. And then there. And then you come back. Simple. Simples. Then we need a trucking depot. where one's going to drop off up there, and the other one's basically just going to drop off. You know what? I could get away with doing it up here. Yeah, I could. But that also takes away from this. So you know what? You can go there. Done. Okay, we need another one. A new line, please. Oh, thank you. This is the early freight. Early freight. There you go. And then you'll come in through there. You'll then drop off to there. And then you drop off to there. And you're going to do the same stupid loop as the other one does. And that's fine. All done skabibble. And I've also mucked up without intentionally meaning to, as you can easily see what I've just done, because I'm a goofball. Right, I need to get rid of you, and I need cargoes. Give me all that cargo that you can give me. There you go. Yeah, so I mucked up. So the early freight, I don't need you on the early branch. I need you on this thing. That one. Thank you. That way now I can delete this thing and I don't have to worry about my previously achieved anything. Now I can have my little dooverhickey. Very good. Okay, that's done. Last but not least is the Lewishams. And then we get to buy a lot of trains. And I've got $45 million dues to do it. So I am not in the least bit concerned. Alright, so we have got train station on one side. We have got freight station on the other side. The more I think about that, the more I might want to fix that. And you know what? I'm gonna. Because I'm going to have a number of trains running down this line. The last thing I need is things mucking this up for me. So you're going to go in there. Cool. Yep, so you're going to go there and there and there. Then I need a cargo platform on that side. Gimme. 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 Thank you. Then I need a cargo building to shove down here, because reasons. Yep, you will go there, and you will be happy with that. Excellent. And I've still got my freight depot and my bus depot lined up from last time. The only thing I need to do is I need to coordinate trains to run through that, which is terrible, but anyway. How am I going to do that? Oh, that's easy. What do you mean? What do you mean, how do you do that? You do it by just doing it. You bring that around and you do that. Then you need to create some convoluted, stupid diamond crossing, which I know you don't particularly like, but you got to do it anyway. So that can go there, and then that. No. Well, there you go. You'll let me do a diamond crossing. How hard was that? And then what we'll do is we will shove a little little one of those here to give the passenger trains the right of way. But that way now there's a fox. It's an Easter egg. Well, I mean, it's not really an Easter egg, it's a fox, but anyway. So yes, diamond crossing's now done. They can now come into the platforms as needed, and no one's going to pay any mind to that. Okay, now comes the hard part, fixing up this. Because this place needs everything. We're going to start off. Hello, that's a something or other. We need a bus network. So bus, you're going to come out to there. You're going to come out to there. You're going to come around to here. And then you're going to go back to the station, because I'm not sending anything out that way. Actually, yes, I'm going to do that. That can go there. I'm going to set up a little road right quick. That's a country road. I don't want country roads. Can I have a medium street, please? Yeah, that'll do. That's fine, as it is. The only thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to fix that. There you go. And now I can put it back up. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so there's one there. There's one there. There's one there. And... I mean... I don't really want to put one there, but I sort of feel inclined to. Because it's not really picking up anything through there, is it? Well, I mean, you know, it is... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to put one there anyway, because then it can come up and come down here, and then just go wha-bam. Done. Okay, that's one done. Now I've got to do the drop-offs. This is going to be exceedingly fun. Trucks are going to come up through there. They're going to come up through there, and they're going to drop off their last load there. And that way then, that is done. So Lewisham is going to be an interesting little town, to say the very least. Now I need to set up my two lines. Boom, boom. Thank you. Lewisham commuter. There you go. Lewisham commuter. He's going to start from passenger to passenger to passenger to passenger to passenger. And he's going to do exactly what I thought he was going to do. That's perfect. Done. And then we go back in and we're going to find that other random line that I just created. We're going to have to change its colour because we've got too many colours of the same colour going through Lewisham. Lewisham freight. And there's going to be 3 different kinds of freight going through Lewisham, so that's always fun. Yep, Lewisham spelt correctly, thank God. So you go on that side, you then come up to there, you then go up to there, and then you come up around to there. And then you skip that bit and go straight back. Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, so that's all done. Effectively. The only thing they're going to need is a roading depot, which they're about to get right quick. There you go. Now they've got one. Peniston's going to need one as well. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put that. Actually, yes, I do. It's going to come right out here and sit along this here. Yeah, it can sit along there because bugger it, why not? And then this one can sit. You know what? It's going to sit right in here. On this here, yeah, I'm going to sit it right along there, and then I'm going to fix its little street nonsense up. There you go, and that's how that's going to work. Even though it's got a nice big lump. We don't like lumps. Can I fix that lump? Why can't I fix this lump? Oh, there you go. Just like that. No, the lump's still there. Oh. That looks terrible. I've got to fix that. Righto. Let's fix that real quick. You're going to keep doing it to me, aren't you? And I can't make a tunnel. Nope. You're not going to let me do it regardless, because one track is slightly higher than the other. Grrr. Grrr. I mean, I could just make a little... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to delete something here. Sorry, you're getting done. There you go. That looks alright. And you got a little road along the beach. So people can go to the beach now. There you go. This road will actually be beneficial because it will be able to snip around there and come out to the thing that I'm about to create. Don't know how it's going to look, but it's going to be something. Okay, so now I need to create 3 new railway lines. 3 of them. This is going to be Airlie Lewisham. Yeah, we got an Airlie Lewisham. Airlie Lewisham Freight and Airlie Log. Airlie logging line. There you go. So now I've got 3 lines. Now I've got to hook them up. Where they're up here. Airlie to Lewisham. Okay, so you are that. You then rock your way around to that. You then rock your way around to that. And then you come back. And there you go. You're done. Although why you go through Penistone on platform 3 is a little bit beyond me. How about you do platform 2 and make everybody happy? Done. Okay, so, yep, 1, 1, 1, and 1 on the way back. Done. Excellent. Now we need the freight line. Airlie Freight. So you're going to come in from there. You're then going to stop off there. You're then going to veer around and come out to there. You're then going to go to there. And then you're going to come back via this way. Yes, there's a thing there. Can I get you to jump onto that? Yeah. Hey, there you go. And then you'll follow that all the way back out here and everything's going to be peachy. I might need more signals, I think. Cool, so that's that one done. Now we got the Airlie logging line. Yes. Right, so you, my friend, can stop on that side of the station. You then go all the way along here, and you stop off there. You then stop off there. And then you make your way back. Yes. Now, did I do that right? Yep, that seems to be set up correctly. So you stop off at Airlie, you then go all the way to Lewisham, then you come back via Penistone, and that should be fine. One would think. Yeah, I think I've done that correctly. Hallelujah! We got stuff up and running. There you go, sonny boy. Look at that. Isn't that great? I am actually really, really proud of that. Yep, that's fine. That can stay there. That is equally fine. That can stay there. So I got a few of them, and that's all well and good. Alright, now, it's depot time. It's the fun part of everyone's day where I get to make a depot. Oh, and I get to do it the way I want to as well. This is so good. No. That's exactly where I want you. Done. Right along that line, so it doesn't affect anything on that side. It just drives right past the train line. Yes. Tracks. Alright, so I'm going to do the old rusty lines because that's what we do. That's fine. And then we've got another line that's going to come around and do something like that. And then we're going to have another line come off of that, and that's all going to look peachy. Yep. And you're... Hey! Do what I want. Yeah. 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 Oh, that doesn't look that nice, does it? What do you reckon? You reckon I could just build a straight one down here? Why, yes I can. Why? Why must you persist? Okay, well that didn't work, so let's refund that one. And then let's build you out, and you're going to come along here, and you're going to go... Ahaya. Okay, you don't like that. So, we'll delete you and delete you, so that I can then have you in that way that I want you. There you go. Dunskies. This one can come out here and do that thing that I want. Yep, that's fine. This one can also do that thing that I want it to do. Oh, look at all of this. This looks glorious. Glorious. Everything is glorious. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually not that upset by that. That can stay there. Even though it has absolutely no line to go onto. Although, I could make it... Yeah. That's fine. Now we've got that. God, I wish I had a turntable. I really wish I had a turntable. Can I get another line off of here, you reckon? What do you reckon? You reckon I can get another line? Nah, I can't get another line. I can get one off of here. And that wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Right, and then you'll come out here for me. Yep, right. You want to delete over half of that. Well, I mean, I can't really have that. I don't really want to have that. Okay, so you will come out to that point. This thing is just going to look awesome. If I do say so myself, and I do. Yep, more lines. Lines everywhere. Oh, look at this. This is just an absolute stroke of brilliance. This looks so good. And then all I've got to do is just build a little road along it to a point. And then I can sit there and asphalt stuff and put stuff in and... Oh. Alright. That's enough of me doing that for now. I'm getting too excited. Alright, so... what I need... first and foremost... did I build a truck depot over here? I don't think I did. Which is realistically kind of dumb. Why would I have not built one? Anyway, I can build one now. Buildings. Bus depot. Oh, no, I did build that. It's right behind here. Ha 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 ha. Buy vehicles. Alright, we need passenger ones up first. And we're going to shove these little happy things on here. We'll chuck 3 on. And that's going on the early commute. Done. Cargo. Now comes the fun bit. They take 8 of all cargo. They take 12 of all cargo. And they take 14 of nothing cargo. They take plenty of different types of cargo, but I don't think they're the ones that I want. What do you take? Construction materials, food, and tools. Oh, well then you're fine. I think. Oh wait, you got these different bloody doovidlickies, don't you? I kind of want the flatbeds. So do you do everything I want you to do? Tools, no food. What does this town need again? I forget. Tools and construction materials. Well, I mean, that's just... tools and construction materials is fine. Construction materials and tools. Well, that wasn't overly hard, was it? Airly freight. And you're done. There goes that. Okay, so they're off and running. We're going to get the buses up and running first, so then we can then get the trains up and running. Right, so now we need to buy some more passenger vehicleage. What are we going to have for out here? You know what? I like these double-deckers. They only go 35 kilometres an hour, though. Whereas I want something that goes a bit faster. Max, no. The Fuso bus. Yeah, let's go the Fuso bus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this one's a big one from memory, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, we'll whack you on... what town are you again? You're Peniston. Peniston commuter. Done. Get on it. Cargo stuffs. I need something that takes everything. And this will have to be probably that. 12 of all cargo. I need something that's just got flat. 8 all cargoes. I don't really have anything that's exciting yet, do I? Stakes, 8 all cargoes. The Gaz flatbed. That thing doesn't even have a cab. That's terrible. We're not going with that. You know what? We're just going to go with a tarpaulin truck because tarpaulin trucks just seem to be the way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to get on the Peniston freight. See you, bye. So you're happening. And then we zip on down here to Lewisham, where we can get some buses up and running on this. We'll go with these things again because these things seem fun. Lewisham commuter, done. Cargoes. This one's got 3 cargoes, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I'm going to need something that does all that. Yep, all of you on the Lewisham freight, and you're done. Okay, back up to Airlie. Let's get some trains on this line. Buy vehicles. Alright. Steam locos, because we're all about that steam.
6.5 hours later.
There you go. Alright, whack both these trains on the Airlie Lewisham line and go. Because I'm sick of waiting. Here we go. New train. Trains. All the trains. Oh, they sent that one out first. Cool. There you go. Train number 1. And he's off. Is he long enough for the station? Yes, I could even put another 2 carriages on him, so that's fine. Happy New Year, we got new stuff. Yay. Alright, that's that done. Cool. That's those 2 trains done. And that cost me a lot of money. I now only have $12 million dues in the bank. Alright, so what I need to do is be very, very careful about what I'm currently doing. What I need is a ship that goes and brings me construction materials and food so that I can then take all of that down that line. I also need to make something that will bring back the tools. So, let's go buy boats. Boats. Can I buy boats? Of course I can buy boats. Alright, what do we got? I don't need anything too over the top. And they're only $1 million each. So I'm just going to buy 2 of them. Because that's fine. But I only need a small boat to do the other one. 70 compartment. 70 compartment. 100 compartment. That's only a passenger. Klondike takes plenty. You know what? I'm just going to stick with that. Because those... Yeah, I'm just going to stick with these things. That's fine. Alright. So let's go set up these 2 lines right quick. Because we're going to need to. What do I need? I need lines. Lines. Yes. Okay, so I also have not built the shipping depot for out here. So let's quickly take care of that. Yes, I need you. You need to go around that way for me, please. Yep, you go there. I should have set you to large, but I can fix that, so that's not an issue. Okay, so what I need now is I need some road to fix this up. There you are. You're now sorted. Yes, you are. Let's fix you up right quick by fixing this. Get rid of that. I need cargo. I need a large one. You're just going to go like that because it's going to be the easiest thing to do. Whack you on there. Pretty sure I've already taken care of you as a station. Pretty sure I have. Yep. Yes, I have. Good. Excellent. So, let's set up the line. You're going to go from here to there. Oh dear. Look at all that underneath. It's an under-earthquake. Cool, so that's you sorted. Then we need another line. That line's going to be the Airlie plank transfer. Airlie plank. Done. Now I need another one. New line. This is going to be the Airlie food import. There you go. Airlie food importing. Where did that go? Airlie food import. You're going from there. And you're coming all the way over to here, sunshine. If you're going to work for me at all. Yeah, that'll do. Cool, go with that. Cool, so I got one ship. Get on the Airlie food import. And you can get on the Airlie plank transfer. Done. Happy days for everybody. That's all happening. Now I need, with what little money I have left before we end today's episode, I at least need to get this log line up and running because otherwise the logs are screwed.
2 hours later.
I already had it. Unable to find path to stop. Okay, pause game. What on earth have I done wrong now? Where's my logging line? Oh, for God's sake. I am going to end this game very shortly. Right. You are the pink line. Right. I see what I've done now. I done goofed. What do you reckon? You reckon I could get a line over to here to make this work? Nah, it's never going to be a thing. Okay, cool. I had forgotten about that aspect of this. Construction's not possible. Construction's not possible. Right, chuck you in there. That's just going to have to do it for now because I just can't do this. Right, start the game. Now will you go on the Airlie logging line, please? Thank you. Alright. Here comes my glorious train that's going to run up and down my logging line for me. In the way that it does. Why I've got passengers on this side, I'll never know. But there it is. Here comes my logging train. Train goes 120 kilometers an hour. The trucks do 97 kilometers an hour. So it should all start working for me at some stage. And it's quite a long train. And I'm all for that. Look at it. Glorious. 159 meters long, so it literally just fits. There you go. He's off and running now. That ought to make him happy. Alright, there you go. He's off and running. He's off to the races. Well, there you go. So that's all happened today. In all that excitement. And I've literally got boats out here now as well. Have those boats even made it out here yet? Oh my god, they have. Holy crap. Okay. Wonderful. Does that mean now I've got a hell of a lot of logging going on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's logs. Oh, look at these logs. Where's the logs? Oh, here they are. They're all down here. There you go. Look at that. There's already 42 logs in wait. Love it. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful line. And I can't wait to actually duplicate this train because I'm actually really happy that it's 159 meters long. Here he comes. He's already coming down the line. Look at him. Let's watch him go through the station real quick. How's that length? Oh, that is perfect. Alright, let's watch him come in, pick up some logs, and then that's it for today. From this little downward station thing that I created for reasons. Oh, here you go. This is a good little spot to watch from. Look at that. There. That looks kind of cool. Alright, we'll watch him come into the station. Round he comes. Here he is. And look at that. 80 logs to start off on a train that has a capacity of 147. I don't mind the fact that the logs sit inside the trucks like that. It's probably a little bit unconventional, but eh, what do you do? Okay. And then you'll take off from there, and then you'll head up to this station, which is where we're going to call it off for today, because today's gone on for way too long. But yes, there you go. It's all good. We're going to end things off today at Penistone Central, even though it's not very central to anything other than a single logging station. But anyway, guys, that will do it for today. As per usual, I'll try and edit down the length of time that I was sitting there contemplating on anything, and also when I was waiting for money. So hopefully it won't be another hour and a bit long episode. It'll just be somewhere in the 50-minute mark, if I can get down that much time on this recording. But make sure you leave a like on today's video. If you've got suggestions for anything I should do for this particular island, the five-town island, I'm going to call it, because I can't think of anything else to call it, let me know in the comment section below. Construction materials are up and running. Tool line's now up and running. Import and export from Starter Island to this island is now up and running. And I've got plenty of things up and running. Like and follow me on Facebook as always. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Click the notification button so you can keep up to date with all things KMDolph. And as our little log train pulls into the station, picks up the last little bit of its logs, which is going to be brilliant. We'll watch it quickly do that. I don't know why it keeps taking stuff off and putting stuff back on. But anyway, it's left stuff behind. Sure, that makes a lot of sense. As the train takes off from the station, guys, I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Take care, everyone.